How we doing, guys? Okay, this video is kind of to explain how Kanthal temp control works on the Home Wrecker version 2 box. Pardon the quality and the shakiness of the camera. I'm holding this. I'm in my garage right now, so I guess I should look there. Okay, so let's talk about normal wattage. Normal wattage. I'm not going to go into the crazy technical specs, but normal wattage. Okay, with Kanthal. So, you have a Kanthal coil. Damn, I gotta look there. You have a Kanthal coil. You put that coil on your atomizer, you wrap it, push the button, okay, whatever your wattage. 1 watt, 2,000 watts, whatever, 100 watts. But we'll use 15 watts as an example. Okay, 15 watts with your coil. Now, I don't have any visual aids, but just bear with me. You push your fire button, it pumps 15 watts to that coil non-stop. Non-stop. So your coil, the temperature rises, okay? And that's how it can burn the cotton, because it just pumps 15 watts to that coil, or whatever your wattage, to that coil non-stop and raises the temperature until you let go of the button. Okay, with temperature sensing, let's say with nickel or titanium, with like let's say a DNA 200 device like I got here, what it does is now you introduce a different wire. That different wire uses or has a resistance value, and the DNA 200 or other temp control devices, they read that resistance, and as that resistance goes up or changes, it lowers your wattage. Okay, so it's no longer just pumping straight watts and then and heating up your coil, and it uses the resistance of your coil. That's why you have to use special wires. The problem with Kanthal is you don't have the change in resistance that you do with nickel, titanium, stainless steel, things like that. So temp control for Kanthal is hard to do. What the Home Wrecker company, hOhmtech, has done is kind of temperature control, more like wattage modulation control, I guess. Basil Ray on the hOhmtech's video had a comment and kind of explained it as well. But basically what they're doing is allowing you to go in like a TCR and set a limit, basically. So when you press your fire button, it sends a ping through the coil, and it receives that ping on the other side, and it senses the amount of time it takes for that ping to get to the back to the device. The hotter the coil, the faster the ping. Okay, so that's how it can adjust. But it's not using a resistance value or even that ping. What it's doing is you have to input a number, a guessed number, to guess what temperature you want. So let's say you put in a number of 50, it fires a button. What it's doing is it's not just pumping 15 watts to that coil and allowing it to keep going. It's pumping 15 watts, letting off, pumping 15 watts, letting off, and using the ping through the coil and the speed of that ping to adjust its the amount of power it's putting out. Again, it's not controlling temperature. What it's doing is it's reading their ping, as they're calling it. I'm not sure how they're doing it. But basically, instead of pushing 15 watts continuously, or wattage continuously, allowing the coil to heat up, what this does is wattage out for a certain amount of time. And that amount of time basically allows you to control it at a specific range. Now, that temperature is going to be off unless you can read the temperature with a probe. Your temperature is going to be off no matter what, unless you have a really good feel and your tongue can tell exactly what temperature you're at, which no one has that I know of. It's not going to be accurate. But what it does is, rather than protecting the temperature, it pushes it out there, keeps the wattage, instead of at a specific value, it modulates it so it doesn't go above a temperature technically. Hopefully I explained that well enough. If not, comment. This is only my second video on this channel, so anyways, but that's basically how it works. Kanthal temp control, I guess technically, but not really. And let's be honest, the DNA 200, it's not controlling any fucking temperature either. It's not. Now, it's accurately, I mean, it could give you a temperature based on the resistive value of your coil, but it's not really controlling the temperature. It's controlling the wattage, and it doesn't know your temperature. It knows the resistive value of your coil. So if we had something with a probe that could actually check temperature, that'd be nice, but that's a whole nother ballgame. All right, hopefully that explained everything. If not, and you guys are still confused, well, let me know in the comments. And I think that's it. All right, thanks.